Madison Square Garden, we're right here, TJ. You're no stranger to this environment at all. You've been there watching Callum progress. Obviously, his story is incredible. Walking a wild card at 6 years old, meet Freddie, and now he's under his wing. The wild card continues to grow their stable. Most recently, Kane Sandoval, but we'll keep it to this. MSG, what are your final thoughts going in tomorrow and Callum's growth to this point?
I mean, the King is on a conquest, and he's 12-0. He's fighting back here in the Mecca of boxing in Madison Square Garden inside the theater on St. Patrick's Day weekend. It's becoming tradition. Last year, it was the same building. The year before that was in Boston. And you can see Callum's growth, but I think you can see the growth of the promotion and the growth of the sport as well. Tom Loeffler and the crew at 360, they promote boxing in such a similar model to the UFC that I think we're getting, more and more MMA fans coming into the boxing world. And, for the longest time, boxing and mixed martial arts, they were rivalries. There was a rivalry there because MMA was trying to gain its sort of acceptance and social credibility. And now we're far beyond that. And I think that you're starting to see boxing and mixed martial arts both on the same platform. And it's incredibly special because I think if you're an MMA fan and maybe you haven't really watched boxing, it's because that the sport really didn't lend itself to the way that MMA has been promoted. You'll get a boxing card with 9, 10, 11 fights on it. You only care about 2. You might not know everything about every single fight on a 360 card, but I promise you if you tune in, you'll be there for fight number 1 next time and every other card thereafter. And a lot of it has to do with the way it's been promoted by Tom Loeffler. And I think a lot of it, too, is Callum Walsh. Callum talks about his haters sometimes. I think those haters fuel him. But I think that Callum, he's every mixed martial arts fan's favorite boxer in a lot of ways, if you're not familiar with the sport, because he's been sort of the boxing representative for MMA fans. And we're going to see what happens, trying to get that 13 number lodged in that win record and keep that 0 intact. And what better place to do it than right here at MSG?
That's perfect. I got 2 things for you here. On that with Callum, people will say the Dana White privilege. It's, first of all, you don't get on the map without the skill, right?
Right, 100%.
Second of all, the backing of the UFC with Dana White. Official, it was on headlines about 2 weeks ago that Dana White officially told this is iron news. Dana's been in boxing for about 2.5, 3, 4 years.
Dana's been in boxing his entire life, let me tell you that. He has boxing roots going all the way back to being a kid in Boston. I will say this about anybody that has criticisms about the opportunities that Callum has been given. Fighting is the ultimate meritocracy. Yes, opportunities come easier for others, but if you don't make the most of those opportunities, you're going to get exposed quickly. He's undefeated. There's no controversial wins on his record. He's earned everything that he's been given thus far, and if you don't think so, tune in to see him blow it tomorrow. And that's why I'm saying, with his haters, it fuels him. But again, you're never given an opportunity that you don't deserve if you walk out of that opportunity head and shoulders above your opponent.
That's it. Well, thank you so much, TJ. Appreciate the time. Look forward to more fun and commentary.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Thanks, TJ.